my face looks super yellow because of the fucking foundation I use. Like I said in my previous video, if you watched it, I will be doing my brow tutorial or how I do my brows. And I just don't use that much stuff. I don't use like the Brow Wiz or anything like that. It's kind of stupid what I use. I use a spoolie on the end of a brush, an old Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil that I don't use anymore. This little... It's supposed to be an eyeliner brush, but I use that to like outline my brows and fill them in. I used ColourPop Cream Shadow in Fairfax as like a pomade, which I'm almost out of, and I'm sad. Then I used two shadows in the Carity Travel Chamber eyeshadow palette because I don't use like other pigments, like eyeshadow pigments. I don't use those are always too pale for me. And I used Temptress as the dark part and Ewww to make it into an odd bright or lighter if I need it. Oh god, let's drop those. So if I need it to be lighter and I go like Hulk and make it really dark, I use Ewww to lighten it up. So, and you're going to see how I do those today. Now the Carity palette I'm going to rave about for a second. It's dirty. That's what it looks like. It's $9 and you get 9 shadows, so it's like $1 a shadow with the free palette itself. And they're a really good brand. They make dupes for high end, and I really like it. So you get like a shimmery white, a shimmery silver, more 5 mattes, a shimmery red, a mauve. It's really pretty. You can't really see the colors because the quality tonight sucks because I don't have a window open or anything like that. That's fine. So let's get started on the brows. So what I do is make sure I got everything where I need them. I'm just putting the wrong shit on my eyes. One day I almost took this shimmery shadow. It's pretty. It's Marsk or Toast. It's a pretty, oh my god, it's got it all over me. A pretty shimmer, but I almost put that as in my eyebrow one day. I don't want shimmer brows. And I know a lot of people say to brush your brows down and find your arch, but I already know where my arch is. I make a new arch, so. Wrong side of the mirror. So what I do is, I just kind of brush it this way and make an arch if I don't like where it is. And then I brush the hairs together because I don't pluck my eyebrows or anything like that. I don't tweeze them. So I just leave my wild little hairs where they are and just brush them like so. And because I do this like all the time, the hair is pretty much in the place. It just needs to be combed over. So like that's already in the arch. Like so. I got my arch. Now it looks darker right there because there's more hair there. And that. Like so. Oh. And then I will be using this comb again later, I think, depending on how this goes. I will dip my brush into the shadow and just coat that. Ew, how did I do that? Work. Okay, hopefully I got enough on there. And this is what the wrong side of the fucking mirror again. Okay. Hopefully you can see. I start right here. And I brush. I don't brush. I outline. And when I get to my arch, I know it looks really dark, but I bring it down like that. And I start going right. I'm gonna have to lighten it up, I can tell you that right now. And then I go underneath where I started. And I do the exact same thing on the bottom. Never have enough for that. And then I close the tail in. Like that. And then I fill it in just from here back. I just kind of flick it, and that's how I do that one. Then I'll take this to get my little tail back where I wanted it and back into that point because it kind of messed up. And that's how I got that. Then I'll be taking Temptress, the darkest shade, and I'll just be kind of running it over the dark part. It just kind of fills in like the little parts that didn't get covered by the cream shadow and just makes it look better. So there's that. And then I take Ewww, the light shade, and I do front and pull it into the dark. Oh, like that. And then up. And it looks like that. Not to worry, we're going to blend it in. And some Temptress, and kind of mix them together. And then I will get my brush and kind of disperse it. And there you go, one brow. I don't do the best brows, and they look kind of blocky. They're not that big in person. They just look like, oh, I see a hole. They just look it on camera, but they're really not that big or thick. These came out incredibly dark, so try to lighten it a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. This is the one that usually comes out the worst, just because there's some missing hair right there, so it's like a dent in my eyebrow, if that makes sense. So I'll be doing what I did on this other eye, if you didn't see it the last time. And I go out onto the actual skin, because like I said, there's a patch of hair missing right there, so it kind of like goes in. So I create a full brow that way. And this one is always stubby or not the same length. This is the one that is always the ugliest, but it always has the better arch. I don't know why. I'm filming it. I'm filling it in. Okay, my spoolie. I keep calling it a brush. Bring it down. There you go. There it is. And see, the front of the hair is it looks different. So I don't go as far as I usually do. See, it looks thicker, but the arch is better. Because the hair is there's not as much, I don't go as far up, so I just run Temptress over that side again. And then with the light color, I will take the spoolie and brush this out and make it like this part is, or try to at least. And then there you go. And then I will. Ooh, I got a lot of pigment on that swipe. And brush it out. And there it is. And I'll also be adding some of the Ewww through it so it doesn't look as old. And that is how I do my eyebrows. So again, I use the ColourPop Cream Super Shock eyeshadow. It's matte, of course. And Fairfax. You can see it? Okay. Then this is from the Dollar General. It's just an eyeliner brush. But I don't know why you would use that for oh, it says eyeliner. I thought it said eyeshadow. Then yes, you could use this for eyeliner. But I use this for my brows. Just a random spoolie that I have. And of course, Temptress Temptress and Enod from the Carity travel chamber about the travel chamber palette. Thank you. So I use those two. And that is my brow tutorial. That's just how I do my brows. Because I actually get asked a lot how I do my brows. That's how I do them. That's not much to it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I don't know. I forgot. I said I was going to film 3 today, and I have no idea what I'm filming. Here's some up close. It doesn't look like it, but I'm wearing blush from the Morphe palette. The Morphe 9.6 or 9N. I don't know what the hell that is. I used that one. Right here, the lightest one. Because my foundation was so dark, I didn't want it to like look muddy, so then I used my Jeffree Star Ice Cold Skin Frost, and of course my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, the dark shade, and that is in Dulce de Leche. Highly recommend. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'm not sick next time you see me. I'm such a fucking dork. Okay. I keep forgetting which is the stop button, and I'm on my fucking phone, so there it is. Okay. I feel stupid. Bye.